What's poppin', y'all? Welcome back to my channel. I am miyannashaton, and this is my second YouTube video. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a get to know me tag. I figured since I'm not really popping on social media and I'm not really popping on YouTube yet, I thought maybe you guys would like to get to know me a little bit. You know, see if you vibe with me. You feel me? Like, get to know me. Get to know me. miyannashaton. So I looked up a couple questions online, normally like typical YouTube get to know me tag questions. I wrote a couple of those down, and I also asked on Instagram and on Snapchat for questions to ask me for this video. I got a couple from Instagram and a couple from Snapchat, so I did write those down also. I'm gonna be answering those questions, get to know me a little bit more, and let's get right into the video. So for the first question, I was asked, what's my middle name? My middle name is Shaton. My last name is Blanche. I don't typically use that. I feel like miyannashaton has a better ring to it, so that's why I say miyannashaton rather than Miyanna Blanche. Alright, what's my height? I am 5'4". Barely pushing 5'4", but I'm gonna go with it because my doctors say I'm 5'4". Even though I'm standing next to my friends who are like 5'3" and I'm kind of the same height as them, I'm 5'4". My favorite color? My favorite color is orange. I love sporting orange, and yellow. Yellow is my favorite right now. I don't know, I just feel like I look really, really good in yellow. And pink, as you can tell by my walls, as you can tell by 90% of my school supplies, my favorite color is pink. My first best friend. My first best friend is my only best friend. Has been my best friend since we've been about 8 years old. We have been inseparable since we met, honestly. Like, no, we started off and I didn't like her. Not even gonna lie. She knows that I didn't like her. But she grew on me. And like now, I can't live without the bitch. Like, that's my homie. And I'm so sorry for cursing. I'm trying hard not to. Cats or dogs? Honestly, I don't have a problem with both. I hated cats for the longest. I had cats, and that's the reason why I hated them, because I hated the pee smell, I hated the fur everywhere, I hated the litter. Oh my god, I hated the litter box. I hated the litter box. But now, I kind of really, really, really want a kitten that I can name Penelope, but I also want a white fluffy dog that I can name Coco or Winter. So, I kind of like both right now. I'm digging both right now, if that could be a thing. Funniest high school memory. I have a lot of those. I actually was homeschooled for freshman and sophomore year, and I used to hang out with my best friends like high school like all the time. I was dating somebody actually at the high school too, so we had some pretty good memories then. Those were, I think, were the best memories. I think freshman year were the best memories. I had some good memories when I moved to Arizona for junior year and like part of the senior year, but I think freshman year was the best. As far as like a specific moment, I can't even think of anything right now. We had so many good memories, I can't even just name them. Am I going to college? Yes, I am going to college. I will be attending college in Georgia for the spring semester. I will be moving there in January. Well, moving back, because I was living there before I moved here in 2016, so I'm moving back, and I'm excited because I'm excited. Favorite high school subject? My favorite high school subjects were chemistry, English. I love English, and AP government. Like, the hardest subjects pretty much were my favorite. Besides math, don't get me on math. My favorite drink right now is the strawberry. I don't know exactly what it's called, but I call it the pink drink. Whenever I go to Starbucks, they know what I'm talking about. The strawberries and the coconut water. That's my fave right now. Along with, I work at Red Robin, so I love their peach tea, and I mix raspberry lime syrup with Sprite, and one of the cooks put me onto that, and he was like, you know, if you ever want to try a good drink, try this. And ever since then, like, that's all I've been drinking when I'm at work. Tea or coffee? I kind of like both. I don't drink hot coffee. It gives me the worst gas. Never catch me drinking hot coffee. I would drink iced coffee. I love iced coffee, and I also love tea. Like, I'm drinking tea a lot more than I'm drinking coffee right now. I'm drinking like stress relieving tea, concentration tea, like green tea, detox tea. That's kind of my thing right now. So I would say at this moment, it's tea. But if you give me an iced coffee, I'm fine with that too. Like, it doesn't matter. Favorite YouTubers. I love and I have loved Jasmine. I've been with Jasmine since her first videos, like from her when she was using her little squeaky fast forward voice. Like, I've been that fan since then. Okay. And I love Nazanin Kavari. I love Tiara Walker. If I could be anybody for a day, I would be Tiara Walker, because she's bad and she has like this happy aura about her that I really love. I really vibe with. But those are just a few. Like, I love Dear and Ken, and I love I don't even know. I watch way too many YouTube videos. Siblings. I have 3 biological siblings. I have a 1-year-old sibling, I have a 17-year-old sibling, and a 21-year-old sibling. And I have 4 adopted siblings. One is 22, one is 18, my age, one is 10, and then the other is 5. She's 5. Altogether, that's about 7. I have 7 siblings altogether, and I'm like right smack in the middle. So, you know, I get to play big sister role, and I also get to play little sister role where you text your older brother and be like, hey, can you send me some money? Because my brother really be coming through with that though, so shout out to you, boo. My favorite restaurants. My favorite restaurant is hands down Chipotle. You want to take me on a date? Well, don't take me on a date because I'm talking to Chipotle right now. But if he wants to take me on a date, he knows where to take me. Or if I'm in a bad mood, bring me Chipotle, hands down. My favorite TV shows. I'm not really like super into TV shows right now. Only TV show that I like have to watch the second that it comes out, which I am typically working when a new episode comes out, but it's Love and Hip Hop Hollywood right now. So every Monday I have to tune into that. Other than that, I don't really. Only other time I'm watching TV is like if I'm watching reruns of something like Criminal Minds or Law and Order or Martin or Friends. Like, I had to fall asleep with the TV on, so like at nighttime I'm either watching Teen Nick or I'm watching Friends, mainly Friends, or Martin. Like, you know, Nickelodeon's kind of slacking and they're playing this new show called Mom instead of playing Friends, so I gotta cut that off at like 11:30 to 12. Bad habits that I have. I am the worst procrastinator on this planet. I take online classes. I've been taking online classes since like 7th grade. And I have this thing where I will wait to the last week that the course is over to get everything done. Like, during that, in the meantime, in between time, I'm chilling. I'm watching TV. I'm hanging out with friends. I'm staying on FaceTime. Everything besides my schoolwork. Yeah. That's really bad. I think the reason why I keep doing it is because every single time that I do it, I still end up getting the class done and I still end up with an A. That's a really bad habit I gotta break, because college is gonna kick my butt if I keep doing that. Do I plan on vlogging? Yes, I do plan on vlogging. I travel a lot, so I definitely am going to be vlogging when I travel, and then I'm going to be vlogging like on typical days whenever I go out to see my best friend. Like, she was just talking about a college party. Like, probably not gonna vlog during the college party, but I'll vlog when I go to the college to visit her. Where am I from? I was born in Michigan and I was raised in Georgia. I moved to Georgia when I was 8, and I lived there most of my life. So when people ask where I'm from, I typically say Georgia. How many subscribers do I want to have by the end of the year? I don't know. Like, I'm doing this because not only do I love filming, like, I want to be a model, and I also want to film. Like, I want to be a filmmaker. I want to a choreographer. I'm not choreographer, a cinematographer. That's what I wanted to do for the longest. I went to Harvard for a film camp for New York Film Academy, and that's when I fell in love with it. Like, I just love filming. I love being in front of the camera. I love being behind the camera. I love editing. So this is kind of like me being able to do all three on my own. My biggest achievement, I would say my biggest achievement was loving myself and erasing or getting rid of a lot of toxic people in my life. And I'm very resilient and I went through a lot. I feel like my biggest achievement was not allowing that to break me. I allowed it to make me. I allowed my mistakes and my bad decisions and all the hurt that I went through in the past to mold me into the person that I am today, rather than let it bring me down. So I feel like that's one of my biggest achievements, because not a lot of people can do that. And I feel really, really proud that I'm so young, and I'm like, you know, shit happens, you gotta move on. My worst fear is letting my family down. I have done some wild shit, not even gonna lie, just keep it 100% with you guys. I've done some wild shit, and I have been the family disappointment on many occasions. So I just feel like, you know, right now I need to bust my ass, and I need to make them proud, and I feel like it's going to tear me apart if I ever let them down again, you know. So that's my biggest fear right now, to get a little deep with you guys. And my favorite hobby, I am a writer. I will turn on R&B music, I will chill out, and I will write. Like, that's me. That's the type of person I am. I write poetry, I write short stories, I write free verse, I do it all. So it's something that I really, really love to do. And people are always like, oh my god, you need to publish this, you need to publish this. But I don't want to be a published author. I feel like doing it for a paycheck is gonna take the joy out of it. So that's why I kind of just do it for me, you know. And also, same as piano, I play the piano, and not a lot of people actually have heard me play the piano, because I do that for me, as I don't want to turn my hobbies into a job. Because I know, like, people are always like, do what you love to do, but I don't want to lose the enjoyment out of it, because I have to stress myself out about making a paycheck for it. Then I'm giving myself anxiety, because I'm like, this has to be good, this has to be perfect. I'm a very bad perfectionist. Like, everything has to be perfect to me. Like, it's really, really, really bad. But those are the rest of the questions. I know I went on a couple rants a few times, but thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please hit that like button. If you want to see more videos in the future, please hit that subscribe button. If you have any suggestions for me in the future, because I do need them. I know I said all the same stuff in my first video. It's not rehearsed, I promise. But definitely give me any video suggestions in the comment box below. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video.